Welcome everyone to the Mailbox Power Builders Call that happens every single Monday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time at MBP mastermindcall.com, just in case you're watching this recording and don't know how to hop on with us live. But we always like to start the week with the wins. So does anybody have a win they would like to share? Irma.
Well, I just upgraded to executive, so we'll see if that's a win, but I'm excited about it.
Awesome. Congratulations. I'm excited for you.
It was based on your feedback, so.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to hearing the success stories with that.
Me too.
Anyone else? Gail.
Okay, so I go to 1 Million Cups every Wednesday, and this one happened to be at the festival that we have. And the people presenting are well known here. It's a small business administration, and they're having an event, and the event is going to be all circled around their clients that are struggling with their marketing. And they are just pouring money into advertising and not getting results. So I went up to them afterwards. I said, so you're probably thinking I should do something, right? And they said, yeah. So I will be a vendor, so it'll be fun.
Good luck. Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
And when is that, Gail?
July 17th.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So about a month away. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Everybody's popping in now.
Yep. If they get a cup of coffee, they pop in.
Anyone else have any wins for the week that they would like to share? Not hearing any other wins, we're going to move on. And,
Nope, Annette's got her hand up.
Oh, Nanette.
I had a really good one-on-one conversation, actually 2-on-1 yesterday with the president of the local chapter of Honor Flight.
Ooh, nice.
And they're very excited about this and are going to go back to their board. I met with the president and one of the other volunteers, and the president used to be doing all this card making and sending and stuff by hand until she got a job. So now I said, for a figure $40 an hour, 2 hours worth of pay is all it's going to cost you to do this. And I dangled the data analysis piece. So we'll just wait and see what all happens, but they could be some good users of the program. And there are a lot of chapters around the nation, so maybe it'll spread. So we'll see if it becomes a really good win or not.
Awesome. Well, congrats. Keep us posted.
Yeah, good luck.
Great. My town has a very active group too. I never thought about that for them because their age group that they're contacting would love the postcards and the cards. Yeah.
Exactly.
I never thought about them for the cards. What kind of cards do they usually send out?
Well, they're doing a picnic in August, so they're doing a save the date postcard and then a greeting card as an invitation. When they leave or return, a certificate, a mug with a picture of the monument that they went to see, and maybe their individual picture on the mug, just some personalized swag that we have the capability of providing. So more to follow on that, but announcements, thank yous to the volunteers, thank yous, and outreach to, they call them champions. They're the people that sponsors. Yeah. So you've got your sponsors, you've got your volunteers, you've got your board, and you've got your veterans. So 4 different groups that they need to communicate with it for different purposes. And one of the things they do is they reach out to the caregivers of the veterans in advance and say, do you want to write a letter that the veteran will receive will hand deliver it to them when they get back from their flight. That says, thank you for your service or something like that. So lots of touches
Wow. Yeah.
make this a good experience for the veteran. And if we can automate, oh my gosh.
Yep. The other thing, Nanette, I was thinking about, coffee mugs are great because that age is coffee, tea, hot chocolate, but the gigagram to have pictures of the trip, because there are so many people taking pictures on those trips, at them leaving, them on the trip, and them coming back. That would be it, even because they are much older and they may not be around for long, but that would be a good memory even for the family to have afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is a fabulous idea. I could see that on the mantle.
Yep. 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 So,
So what that makes me think of, we also have in our area the like sign up for a trip, go to Alaska with the weatherman from our station, and another like little local celebrity, quote celebrity, but those type companies
yep.
would be great to contact also for the same reason,
Yep.
same ideas.
See, I love this because we're all getting ideas just from one win. Alan.
Thanks,
I just
guys.
want to say that I have had, I'm encouraged in the use that I've had of the dynamic QR codes in my executive account. My intention is to take every landing page that corporate gives us and utilize it in an automation for that business type, and to start buying leads from our mailing list vendor to grow my business. So here's to it. And,
How do
you
you
know
make
what?
sure?
They're
How do you
engaging.
make sure it goes back to you, Alan?
I'm sorry?
If you use that video, how do you make sure the sale goes back to you?
He's going to use the landing pages, Irma, that corporate's
Well,
built.
you insert the code they give you in your account. So when you create the automation, you create a QR code for the automation and you copy paste whichever one you want. For example, now we've got the real estate one. I understand there's a general business one coming down the pipeline. So you simply copy and paste that URL, which is your invite.
Right. I thought
into-
you were going to use something from like YouTube from Mailbox Power. I see what you're saying.
Nope.
Gotcha.
But the most recent engagement I had was I wanted to send out cards to what I would call management level real estate broker owners for the most part. And the gentleman texted me back, or I got the text from corporate or from wherever. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to let this sit at all. So I texted him and said, just wanted to introduce myself as the guy behind the cards. He goes, great timing. I just handed it off to my wife. She loved mailers and postcards. So, you know, that kind of engagement that I'm looking for and that we all are looking for.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. The guy behind the cards, or if you show up at the brokerage, if it's a local brokerage, I'm the face behind those cards.
There you go.
I like that wording, Alan, a lot.
Yeah.
Any other wins? Well, with that, I want to move on to mindset. It seems to be a common thread in our calls, but I truly believe that's the difference to make your business successful. And, you know, I did a Marketing Mondays tip today. I always do a Marketing Mondays Facebook Live or a Military Mondays. So if you ever want to watch those, hop on Monday mornings and watch those on my personal channel. But because I played the WSOP, we both did yesterday for the very first time ever. For those of you who don't know, Mike and I actually met playing Texas Hold'em. So I have a coffee mug that says I won him in a poker game, and he he says I'm no lost on purpose.
That's so funny. I love it.
Afterwards, I really got thinking about how poker and marketing have very similar traits or things in common. And I thought about the play yesterday, my play and other poker players' play, and those that are hesitant and just put a little bit in the pot and don't want to risk too much generally don't survive to the money. And I really started thinking about that in marketing, and those that just kind of dabble and get their feet wet and put their toe in the water and don't really commit, they aren't super successful, whether it be direct mail marketing, social media marketing, any of the different marketing methods out there. If you're just dipping your toe in the water, you're probably not being successful. And sometimes you need to know when to fold them. If you're using a marketing method that's not working and you've been spending a lot of money on it, it's time to get rid of that marketing method and find something else. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. There may be some people that Mailbox Power isn't the right fit for them. But what I've found is most of the time, people aren't all in when Mailbox Power isn't working for them, or their messaging isn't right. So if you ever have a customer that has been using the system for 6 or more months and says, you know, I'm just not getting the results, you might want to take a look at what they're sending. And the reason why I say that is I had a gentleman, it's probably 4 years ago now, maybe longer, was using the system, and he was following what I thought he was following the success of somebody else. So that's why he wanted to use it. And he said, Brenda, you know, I'm just not getting the results that other people are getting that I hear. Would you do me a favor and take a look at what I'm sending? And I did. And I found the reason why he wasn't getting results. And that was because it was all about him. And it was not about the customer. Oh, I've got all these certificates. I've got all these accolades. You know, it was not how he was going to serve the client. The minute we tweaked that verbiage and he made it about the client, guess what? He started getting results. So my question to you is, and I know Irma is now because she just upgraded to executive, are you all in with Mailbox Power? Any thoughts on that?
I think we're all in and we wouldn't be here, Brenda. You know, we don't need to put out the post, hey, if you're not doing all this, maybe it's not the right thing for you. We already know that. We're all using the system. We all love it. So we're here to get encouragement to use it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I think, again, for me anyway, and I mentioned this on the call with Wendy, is getting the tools that'll help me better. I mean, just being on these calls are so helpful, but getting some short videos for different groups and stuff like that will just be a, you know, time saver and really help me. And the other problem I have is my website's down right now. So I always put my website too, because I work on customer relationships. So, but I can't do that right now. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yep. And thanks for sharing, Irma. Kathy.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make another point about executive. If you are an executive, make sure that you go through all of the list of features that executive has to offer and know how to use each one of them in your benefit. And if you're unsure, please make an appointment with the concierge and have them go through each and every one and what they can do for you in your business. Because I do find that a lot of people have no idea of some of the things that they have available to them, and they're paying for it. So I like to tell them, you know, please make an appointment, go through all the features, have the concierge know what your business is and how each one of those features can help you. So I just wanted to make that point.
That's an excellent point, Kathy, because as an executive, if you are an executive, you do have that bell at the top of the website to take advantage of the executive one-on-one. Kimberly.
If we were all in, and I will tell you, when you are really sold out on Mailbox Power, you can ride the highs and lows. You can know that, you know, some people are going to be disappointed and some people are going to have a high expectation and not have them met. But, you know, when you really get that, we can put love bombs out there that change people's lives just like that by opening an envelope. It's pretty incredible what we have. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you, Kimberly. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Gail.
I can't do any thing because I'm on host. Anyway, I find that when I'm sending more gifts out, that I'm giving more, I'm really building my business faster. When I slow down because of life events or whatever, things slow down. So yeah, the constant giving and appreciating people and introducing what we have through our gift line, and just as simple. I love the new cookies. They make a great impact, but I just had this young man tell me that he's changing companies. And so he said, but I still want you to get into this company before I do. So I created him a one of those can coolers. He's in roofing and remodeling. And so I made him a can cooler with roofer and modeler extraordinaire, and then a picture of him on a roof. And then in the same box, I said to him on a little note card, I says, and you might want to share these yummies that I sent you with your team. And so I put in brownies and cookies.
Yeah.
So I said to him, I said, where should I send this? He says, the office.
Yeah.
So that will be arriving soon. So, yeah.
Alan, I saw your hand up.
I just wanted to, you mentioned the executive and the concierge. I just wanted to make a big shout out to Kim Pearlstein. She's fabulous and really got me off my tail end with respect to new features and learning about the QR codes. And she's on LinkedIn and has been posting some good content just in general, but obviously with Mailbox Power at the foundation. And if any of you are interested, she points to a PDF by a company that's in the business and has their own product, but indicating
What's her
that
name again?
74% of marketers see direct mail as providing the best ROI. So it is my intention to steal graphics and text from that document and use it in, guess what? Automations.
Awesome.
So I've got it. If any of you are on LinkedIn and want to hook up with Kim, go ahead and you'll find it there. But I think the company is called LOB, and they provide. I haven't really gone and checked them out and compared them to Mailbox Power. I don't need to. I'm not looking for another solution, you know. But it's good content, and Kim posted about it, so she's doing good stuff out there.
Well, Alan, you know, that brings up a great point. Irma, it's Kim Pearlstein on LinkedIn, but that brings up a good point. You said, I don't need to go check out because I don't need another solution. I'm going to encourage you to go check it out.
You know, as I said those words, Brenda, I said, I'd better know about them.
Yeah, because they're our competition.
Correct.
If they're our competition, we need to know what's out there, what it costs.
Yep.
Because most of them, I don't think I've found one yet that is a more cost-effective solution than ours.
Right.
If it is, they only provide one product. So they don't provide the entire solution. They only provide one piece of a solution that companies need.
Right. Right.
Any other thoughts on?
I actually signed up to attend a webinar put on by them, so I'll report back with my findings, Brenda, and any comparisons that are readily apparent.
Awesome. We look forward to that. When is that?
Good question. I just got to the East Coast for the summer. Looks like it's Wednesday.
So can we count on you to report next Monday?
You betcha.
Awesome. Anyone else? The other thing I mean about all in is, Terry said it, you're here, so you are all in. But what I find, and it's not necessarily the people that are on this Zoom, but what I find with a lot of people that come to these Zoom trainings or meetings, the Wednesdays, whatever they might be, they are here more for community than building the business. So I'm also talking about all in that you're out talking about Mailbox Power, not just learning about how to share it. So
Right, taking action.
taking action, exactly. And so that's just something else to think about.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Do you guys have any recommendations for, I'm talking to the president and the manager for a Chamber of Commerce. And I know somebody did that kind of, or worked with one or something, but have you guys had any experience, or do you have any recommendations on what I could, I don't know, whatever, any recommendations?
I'm
So
interested in that too, because I'm about to join. I don't really want to, but I don't want to pay the money to join for a one-person business, but I want to make the contacts. And in the past, we've had some great ideas. Refresher would.
So, chambers can be, I've been a part of chambers that are extremely active and it makes sense to be a part of them. And then I've gone to other chambers that maybe don't make sense for our business. So you're going to have to evaluate.
Well, I already joined. I mean, I'm involved with these, I'm involved with 2 chambers.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, one of them, I'm a trustee and an ambassador and on an education committee and stuff. And then the other one is the one who seems more interested in ideas. The first one is, they just think they know everything. But so the one that's interested in ideas is the one
So welcome to new members. Around the 10-month mark, when their membership is coming up for renewal, a card that goes out that says your membership is coming up for renewal. Even maybe a 6-month in to make sure that they're getting value out of it and remind them of the benefits of the chamber, and all of the events that happen, ribbon cutting, and because you are a super affiliate, a legacy affiliate, you can talk to the chamber about having it be a stream of income for the chamber outside of memberships. Because even 20% on the new affiliate program, influencer program, think about it. I mean, that's a pretty good stream of income potentially. And then the chamber most chambers have an affiliate, they have a few products that they get a kickback on, or at least here in Colorado.
Oh, they do? Okay.
And so, and where you are, maybe not, but I would talk to them about that.
I will, yeah.
They're called affinity, affiliate. They're called all different things. So ask them about that and say that there is a way that the chamber could benefit financially for bringing the Mailbox Power product into the chamber. And
Great.
since you're a super affiliate, I'm assuming, and that you earn the 10%, you could go in and do presentations once a month or that in the chamber, or every couple of months, and offer that, and the chamber's going to let you because the chamber's benefiting from it.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
I'm the chair ambassador for our chamber, so I drip on my ambassadors so they get an idea what Mailbox Power is about. They're real estate agents and everything like that. So that's just kind of a little in for me. But then Lulu and I had a call a week or so ago because she's a member of the chamber for Mailbox Power. I do it for my primary business, but she just pays to have a welcome to the chamber card and maybe a little gift sent out. She's paying for it, but it's on behalf of the chamber. But then she gets free marketing or advertising on their website or stuff. So that might be an idea too.
oh, she pays for that and then. So she just does it for the new members. She just sends it to them.
Yeah, it's just a welcome to the chamber, and it's a card at least, maybe a gift. But she does it out of her pocket, her dime. But then she gets some type of logo or something on their website, on their email, whatever the case may be.
On the chamber email.
Correct.
You could do something really inexpensive like popcorn. Irma, I do that with BNI. Thanks for popping in to check out the chamber, or thanks for I wouldn't use it. I don't know. I'd have to think of wording for becoming a member, popping in to be a member, but it's more for visitors.
Let's get your business popping
Yeah,
now
let's,
that you're a member of the chamber.
Ah,
there we go. See? That's why we have a mastermind.
I love that.
Well, we have just a few minutes left, so any last minute thoughts on our topic this morning?
You all are awesome.
Well, I look forward to hearing from Alan next Monday on the call, and I appreciate all of you and your input, because without you, these aren't, they're productive, but they're not as productive. Let's just say that. I learned so much. We learned so much from you, and we appreciate you. And with that, I hope you all have a fabulous week, and go talk to a business this week about all in, or are you just playing and dipping your toe in the water? So I look forward to hearing those stories next week.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.